Well, Greg, the announcement comes, San Jose Friday, 5th seed Wisconsin against Oregon. What was your reaction?
Well, it's great. I'm so happy for our guys to obviously earn their way into this tournament and earn the 5 seed. We know regardless of who we were going to play, it was going to be a great opponent that's had a really good year. So there's only 68 of us left. So just appreciative of all the hard work our guys have put in to make this year really good.
And when Wisconsin fans, especially here, Wisconsin, Oregon, boy, that conjures up some really good memories for this club.
Yeah, we've had some battles over the years. So again, I knew no matter who we were going to play in the seed line, we were possibly going to be in the 4 or 5 somewhere in there. That opponent was going to be a really good one.
When you missed the tournament after 19 straight years, how much of a motivation is that for the next year? And does it remind everyone that never to take it for granted?
I think that's a big thing that everybody in this program really appreciates all the hard work that's gone into, and you take that 1 year at a time and don't take it for granted, because it just doesn't happen. Magically, it doesn't appear that you're automatically into a tournament every year. And obviously there were some extenuating circumstances a year ago that prohibited us from being a tournament caliber team. But to see this group grow and handle those experiences and really mature over the past year, and knowing that this was one of their primary goals, was to get back to the tournament and be in it. Like I said, I couldn't be more happy for how hard this group has worked, how they've bonded together, how they've grown, and they really have earned and deserved their way into the tournament.
Your last game was a loss to Michigan State, but you've won 12 of your last 16. Is this team in a good place to head to the NCAA tournament?
You always want to get better. You know, as a coach, you're always going to find things that you can get better at. But I really liked, you know, since we started, I think 4-4, 3-3 in the Big Ten, you know, to go on that stretch that we went on and really play well. And when we did lose, we lost to some really good teams that were playing well. We've been battle tested. We've seen about everything there is. So we've got the experience we need now. Can we take steps forward and become even more consistent? And I think that's what you look for as a coach, is every day we got to get better.
All right. Well, we'll see you in San Jose.
All right. Sounds good, Jay.
Badgers are headed to San Jose to play Oregon. And Ethan Happ, first of all, your reaction to the bid and how it played out.
You know, it's nice to see our name up there after not making the tournament last year, and being the 5 seed I think we're in a good spot, and you know, we're excited to get after Oregon.
This program had made the tournament 19 straight years, and last year it didn't. Did last year remind everyone to never take things for granted?
I think for, you know, us definitely, and the fans even, you know, because we've had so much success over the years, and I guess maybe we did take it for granted a little bit, you know, hearing our name being called. So this was a little more special than the previous 2 that I was a part of. Your
last result was a loss to Michigan State in the Big Ten tournament, but this team has won 12 of its last 16. Is it in a good position as you head to the NCAA tournament?
Definitely. We didn't play our best basketball against Michigan State. We missed a lot of shots, couldn't really get anything go in, and we were still right there with a couple possessions. So it's definitely positive going into the tournament, and we know we can play with anyone.
And finally, it's your last go around. The clock is ticking. Do you feel it?
Yeah, I felt it, you know, the last month of the season, really. Just everything's kind of a last this, last that. Last NCAA tournament for me, but you can't really think of that when you're playing the game. You just got to go out there and play like you normally would.
All right, well, we'll see you in San Jose.
All right, sounds good.
Brad Davison has a big smile on his face because it's his first experience in the NCAA tournament. And how excited are you for that experience?
Extremely excited. You know, it's a dream come true to see the team that you play for, the college you represent, to have their name slide up in the bracket. So extremely grateful, extremely thankful for the opportunity. Can't wait to get started. How
about the matchup with Oregon? You're a 5th seed going to San Jose. Your first reaction to that?
I love it. You know, it's another opportunity to play with our seniors, another opportunity to play with one another. You know, I don't know a whole lot about Oregon, but I'm excited to start watching film and start preparing. Should be another great test.
It was a great disappointment to not make the tournament last year. Was that an inspiration to make it this year?
Definitely. You know, I think it put a kind of a sour taste in all of our mouth, you know, having to watch the selection show and watch the tournament and kind of be on the outside looking in, especially for our fans and for the University of Wisconsin. That doesn't happen very often. It hasn't happened for quite a few years. So we're extremely grateful to be back in it. You know, we had a great regular season, but now all the slates are wiped clean and we get to get right back to it. So we're looking forward to the opportunity.
This season has had a lot of ups and downs, but you've won 12 of your last 14. Are you in a good position to get to the tournament?
Yes, sir. We're extremely confident. You know, if we think if we control what we can control, we play Wisconsin basketball and execute things on our end. You know, we're a very dangerous team. We're looking forward to have the opportunity to go back out there.
All right. As I say, Brad Davison knows the way to San Jose.